Hey guys, what is going on and welcome back to Nerdology channel. I'm Mohamed and today I'm going to be reviewing the JBL portable Bluetooth speaker. Now JBL's brand is pretty big. I don't need to talk about it. These guys are one of the biggest contenders when it comes to anything audio. These guys are on par with Bose and Beats and all these massive, huge brands. So I don't need to talk anymore about JBL. It's a very well-known brand. But they do offer these incredibly small Bluetooth speakers that are really portable and really light. As you can see, it just fits in the palm of my hands, so that makes it extremely portable. I could just fit it in my pocket, fit it in my backpack, or just carry it in my hand normally because it's just got this strap-on place, which is really handy. It's just really, really small, and the design itself is really compact and really simple. Now, these things come at around 350 pounds here in Egypt, which I think is a very justifiable price, even though it's extremely inflated and there's just a lot of additional pricing on top of the original price of these speakers, since these things actually are sold on Amazon for $25, and you could find it even less for even less when it comes to having it, buying it from on deals or something on Amazon. There are plenty of deals. You can find it for $15, even less. I don't know, but yeah, for 350 pounds, it's a bit expensive. But I think you know what, it's a justified price because it's a really good Bluetooth speaker. So it's very light, very compact. The design is very simple, and it's got a bit of discreetness to it. Yeah, it's just got the JBL branding on both sides, on the front and the back. And yeah, let's just talk a bit about the design. On the right side, you're going to find the auxiliary port, just in case if you don't want to use the Bluetooth connectivity option. These are Bluetooth speakers, and by the way, they're not waterproof, so please keep them away from any swimming pool, any bathtubs. I know a lot of people just like to listen to music and when showering or when going to swimming pool parties or something. Just keep them away from the water because these are not water resistant or waterproof. Just keep them away. Water is their enemy. But they do have Bluetooth connectivity, and anything above 3 meters, yeah, you're gonna start. The sound is gonna start stuttering. So yeah, I suggest keep it within 3 meters. Otherwise, it's just gonna start stuttering. So you got on the top, you're gonna find the power button, the Bluetooth button, the volume down and the volume up, and the call button. Yes, you can make calls with this particular speaker because it's got on the right side a speakerphone. So you can just use this thing as a speakerphone. Yeah, just I don't know why, but I don't know, in case if you were playing music or something and you just wanted to answer somebody, yeah, you could just use this as a speakerphone. Or just in case if you have a family or something and you want to have a conversation with, I don't know, 10 other people who are just listening in on this conversation, they want to interact with the other person on the other side of the phone. Sure, yeah, you could just use this as a speakerphone. It's quite a handy way. I guess that's what they thought of. And you're going to also find the USB port, which is used to charge this device. Now, this device takes about a couple of hours to charge, which I think is relatively decent. And it's got about 5 hours of music playback at maximum volume, which I think is normal. I think it's decent for most Bluetooth speakers these days. Sure, some of them are going to be, I don't know, 10 hours or 20 hours of music playback. For example, what I got here is the X Mini Uno capsule. Now, it doesn't have any Bluetooth connectivity options. It's just a standard wired wired capsule, just portable speaker, and it's able to deliver about 20 hours. Yes, that's 4 times the battery lifetime of this speaker. So yeah, of course, as when it comes to battery, this thing is better, of course, but when it comes to output and sound quality, this thing is much better. So I think, yeah, 5 hours is pretty decent, and it's relatively easy to charge, and it's very fast to charge too. And that's it. Yeah, you're going to find the place to strap on here, and JBL on the back and JBL on the front. This is the speaker part, by the way. Now, this is a 3-watt speaker, which, yeah, I know that a lot of TVs are able to output a lot more, even just TVs, not just subwoofers. Yeah, even TVs are able to actually output a lot more at 10 watts, maybe even 20 watts. So yeah, you're going to say like 3 watts. That's disappointing. But you know what? No, it's not. Once you hear this thing, you're going to be surprised. You're going to be blown away by the quality of audio that JBL has been. I mean, this little tiny speaker is able to output this much audio out of it. So yeah, that's it. I think the price is decent. I think the design is pretty decent. It's nothing special. It's nothing too attractive. I know JBL offers better models with, you know, some lighting towers, stuff like that. You know, some models with 360-degree sounds, and they change colors and stuff like that. Yeah, sure, there are a lot of other cooler models from JBL, but at much, much more expensive price points. So yeah, now to the important test. Now, as for, yeah, before I start the sound test, these things are actually very simple to connect. You just got to hold the Bluetooth button for about 3 seconds or something. You're going to hear a beeping sound, and then you're going to open the Bluetooth on your tablet or phone and just choose the JBL Go, and boom, there you go. You're ready to use the device and ready to just start a party. And that's it. And of course, when you want to use it for the second time, you just power on the device and open the Bluetooth on your tablet or phone, and boom, you're ready to go. It's that simple. It really is one of the simplest, one of the fastest Bluetooth speakers I've seen when it comes to connectivity. It's just really simple, really easy to use. So now comes the big test. Now, I know the test isn't going to be very fair, since this is, you know, the sound comes from this speaker to this microphone, and then from the microphone to the headset or speakers that you have at home. So it's not going to be a very fair test, but it's going to show you how loud these things can go, and it might show just some of the characteristics that these headphones have when it comes to clarity, when it comes to bass. Now, don't expect these things to have a lot of bass, because it's a Bluetooth speaker. It doesn't have the subwoofer unit that's inside most subwoofers. So yeah, when it comes to bass, this thing is not going to shake or rattle any heads, but it's got a bit of thump to it, which is really, really nice. Like, it's got a bit of emphasis on bass, but mostly when it comes to clarity, this thing is beyond amazing. When it comes to sound, the level of sound this thing outputs at 3 watts is just astounding. So let's get started with the audio test. I'm just going to power on. There you go. See, it's blinking blue, and that means it's connected to the to my tablet here. Now I'm going to play this song for only just 30 seconds because copyrights, obviously. Now, this is as loud as this thing can go. You could use the volume buttons on the top, and you know, the volume up and volume down, as well, you know, in tandem with the volume controls on whichever device that you have, you know, whether it being a tablet or a phone. Yeah, and you could get an extremely impressive level of sound with these little bad boys. So yeah, the fact that it's really portable, and it's got a good battery life, and it's really light, and the fact that it's able to output this much sound out of this little tiny box. And the thing is, if I made comparison with the X Mini, I'm probably gonna make a comparison video between these two speakers, put them head to head. But yeah, you know, when it comes to this particular speaker, it rattles a lot. It shakes, actually. It actually shakes on the table because of the bass. And the thing is, this particular speaker's bass isn't even half as good as the JBL's, and the JBL doesn't even shake on any table or anything. It's just really steady at all times, but it's able to deliver a really excellent sound quality and really good bass too. So I think, yeah, for 350 pounds or $25, I think this is one of the best Bluetooth speakers you could pick up. It's able to fill a whole room with really good quality sound, you know, really loud sound and really good quality. It's just got excellent clarity. Really, I mean, this thing was almost on par with some of the headphones that I use. It's got excellent quality. It's got excellent clarity. Not a lot of bass. You might be disappointed a little bit with the bass, but overall, I think, yeah, it's worth the price. If you want to buy, if you're thinking about buying a Bluetooth speaker, yeah, just why not pick this up? It's one of the best options. And yeah, I think this was worth it. Now, if you guys want me to make a review about the X Mini Uno capsule, just let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.